Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mississippi Coliseum. I'm Adam Northam, and this is B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3, and we are live getting ready for some MHSAA playoff basketball. The West Lincoln Lady Bears up here in Jackson to take on Belmont, who I believe Belmont is last year's defending 3A champs, and now bumped down to 2A, a tall test for the Lady Bears. Coming up, of course, if they win this game this morning, there is only one more game left to play in the year, and you know what that is. So fingers crossed, Lady Bears in action in about 3.5 minutes. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of house cleaning here. We have a lot of sponsors who chipped in a whole new round to get us up here to Jackson. Let me thank our gold sponsors, Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Copiah Lincoln Community College, Bank of Brookhaven, and 20 other sponsors. Bear with me. KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Barry's Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, Army Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash, Perkins Ace Hardware, Thornton Timber, the Paul Pittman Agency, Downtown Shoes in Brookhaven, Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drug Store in Bude, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial in Brookhaven, and Trustmark National Bank. A lot of sponsors chipping in for local high school basketball. And there's two games today, West Lincoln at Belmont. That one's coming up in about 3 minutes, and we'll be back this afternoon at 4 o'clock to see the Brookhaven Lady Panthers take on Columbus. It's the Final Four of high school basketball here at the Mississippi Coliseum. If you have friends or family who could not make the trip up here and they can't pick up the radio stations, send them to the internet. It's B92FM.net. There's a button at the top that says streams. That'll get you the game live on the internet. Or, of course, you could download the completely free B92 app. There's also a Magic 104 app. Just look for WMJU in your app store. All right, West Lincoln, Belmont in about 2 minutes. Let's take a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll get it on. It's B92.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Need appliances? Your appliance center is Perkins Hayes Hardware Brookhaven. Perkins Hayes Hardware carries leading brands like Speed Queen. For washers and dryers, refrigerators, freezers, and more, you can depend on the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Hayes Hardware. Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Online, acehardware.com/local/Perkins Ace Hardware. When it's time to buy insurance, you want to deal with a trusted, experienced agent. Look no further. Barry Shed Agency offers Alpha Insurance for home, auto, life, and business. If you like discounts, Barry Shed and Alpha Insurance offers those too. They feature first responder, school teacher, medical professionals, and multi-line discounts. And they'll be glad to quote you a rate at no charge. Barry Shed Agency offering Alpha Insurance, Highway 51 South Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday from 9 till 5. Call Barry Shed Alpha Insurance Agency at 601-823-3164.
Good luck to all area teams from Alpha Agent Barry Shed.
Remember when you pulled into a gas station and somebody would come out and pump your gas for you? Well, you still get that same personal service at RB Oil at self-service prices. Take your choice, conventional fuel or ethanol. RB Oil takes care of all your petroleum needs. From farm to factory, depend on RB Oil Company. They're open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7 p.m., Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. RB Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven, where service still matters. Call 601-833-6721.
RB Wall Oil is proud of all our area teams. Good luck in the tournament.
Thornton Timber is the one to call for all of your timber harvesting needs. Call Gary Thornton at 601-754-3175. Thornton Timber is a big supporter of all of our area athletics. We would like to wish all of our area schools playing in the state tournament good luck and play hard. They are so proud of each of you. This is a big accomplishment. Call Gary Thornton at Thornton Timber at 601-754-3175 for all of your timber harvesting needs.
Welcome to the Big House, as the announcer says. It's the Mississippi Coliseum in Jackson. I'm Adam Northam, and this is B92.1 and Magic 104.3. We're live this morning for playoff basketball. It's the Final Four here in Mississippi, and we've got the West Lincoln Lady Bears taking on the Belmont Lady Cardinals. Live on B92FM.net, and of course the free B92 app and the Magic 104 app. If you can't get to the radio station, get to those apps and listen. We're going to do the national anthem right quick. We'll cut away and play a couple of commercials. When we come back, we'll announce the starting five, and then we'll play basketball. It's B92.
Looking for a land service professional? Call Plan B General Services. From bush hogging, residential and commercial lawn care, mulching, fence rows, stump grinding, pond levees cleaned, to an 18-foot boom mower, Plan B General Services can get it done. No job too big or too small. Call Plan B General Services at 601-660-3782. Want the job done right the first time? Call Plan B General Services 660-3782. Good luck to all the area schools playing in the state championship. Got a glass problem? Lenton Glass Brookhaven has superior service for commercial, residential, and auto glass repair or installation. Lenton Glass now offers the OptiAim calibration system. Lenton Glass features pass-friendly service and free estimates. Their work is guaranteed from chip repair to custom showers, doors, and mirrors to cloth replacement windows. Lenton Glass takes care of business with competitive pricing. Stop by Lenton Glass, Highway 51 South Brookhaven. Call 835-4336 and follow Lenton Glass on Facebook. Lenton Glass wishes all of our area teams a best of luck in the state tournament.
There are two kinds of trucks. One that's kind of plain and simple. Then there's the one that has been personalized by Fielder's Pro Shop. Whatever you...
Warmer weather brings
Welcome
on
back.
the
Let's
sunshine.
do the
Downtown
starting
Shoot-
lineup. Cara Beth Addison for West Lincoln. First out onto the court. Ramsey Hall, the junior, wearing number 5. Second Lady Bear onto the wood. Mary Claire Johnson, the junior and three-point shooter, number 20. Takala Brother, the junior, who plays inside, number 4. And Madeline Case, the junior, number 25. That's your starting 5 for the West Lincoln Lady Bears. I'm Adam Northam. It's B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3. We're almost ready to play basketball. Here comes your starting 5 for the Lady Cardinals from all the way up at Belmont. Carly Brock, the freshman, first onto the court for Belmont. Mary Grace Stormont, the junior, number 2. Brooklyn Hodum, the sophomore, number 20. Kalea Koger, the senior, number 23 for Belmont. And Rayleigh Ewan, the senior, that's your starting 5 for Belmont. Lady Bears, all in green. Belmont, all in white. This is the half of the Final Four of the 2A girls playoff series. Mississippi Coliseum in the Big House. This is where it gets really real. If you lose today, you've had a great season. And if you win today, you play in the championship game on Friday. And that is it. West Lincoln is that close. 32 minutes of basketball can get them there. We'll be there for every second of that one. One more time, B92FM.net. The free B92 app, the free WMJU app. If you can't pick up the radio station, you need to get those. Thank you to our sponsors. We had a bunch of sponsors help us chip in the cash to come to the Big House. Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Copiah Lincoln Community College, Bank of Brookhaven, KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Berry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, Army Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, and more. Excuse me. Addison is in the circle. Koger is in the circle. Ball's up in the air. Tip back. It's going to be Belmont's ball to start this game, and we are underway. Here goes the Lady Cardinal. They'll throw it to Carly Brock, the freshman, in the middle. She'll start the offense. Pass over to the left wing, looking inside, nothing there. They clear it all the way over to the right. Now attacking in. Floater up and good. That's Riley Ewan, the senior, who attacks in from the wing to get the first points on the board for Belmont. Now Addison in trouble. Full court defense right off the bat. She hits her knees. She gets it up. She gets it in. Brethren has it, and she'll be fouled on the other end. Basketball off to a fast start here. Foul is going to be against Koger, number 23 for Belmont. That's the first of the game. And Takala Brother and the junior will go to the free throw line to get things started for West Lincoln. Her first shot is on the way. It's good. There's a point for the Lady Bears. It's 2-1 Belmont. Game just started. 7:32 to go here in the first. Brethren do a second shot. She rolls it. She puts it up in the air. That one's good too. Brethren hits them both. We're tied at 2. Here comes Belmont back on offense. West Lincoln will drop away and set up their zone. Here comes Brock. Hands it off. Right corner. Dribbling in is Ewan. She hands it off. Long three-pointer on the way. It is good for Belmont. Mary Grace Stormont, the junior, and she shot that, I think, from the NFL stripe. I'm sorry, the NBA stripe. That was a long three. It's 5-2 Belmont. They harass West Lincoln coming down the court with a little full pressure defense, but the Lady Bears are through it. Addison has it. She's in trouble. She'll move to her right. She tries to go into the basket, puts up a hook shot over her left shoulder. It's no good. It's out of there. Brock has it for Belmont. Everybody runs ahead, and Brock will slow down and set up the offense. They go right side to Stormy. She'll pull up to the right wing. Now she'll throw it down into the right corner. Coming from that corner to the paint. They try to pass inside late. Can't set it up. It's out of bounds. It'll be West Lincoln basketball. Kalea Kroger was in position down in the lane. They could not get the feed to her, and Belmont will stay with their full court defense. Addison on the left gets into the trap, throws it out to Hall. Hall bounces forward, gets it inside the Case. Now they go all the way. Brethren has it. She'll kick out. Addison on the left wing. Addison is having to work hard against Carly Brock. Good defense from Belmont. Now they rotate around the top. They bounce it out one more time. Case has it. Brethren has it. Addison now on the right wing. Throw back in. Johnson shoots a long two. Bounces up high and out. No good. Ball's rolling. It's going to hit out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be Belmont basketball. It is Belmont basketball. 5-2. Belmont leads. 6:14 to go in the first. And they'll set up a brand new offense here. Going all the way in from the corner. Brooklyn Hodum will throw it in to Carly Brock, the talented freshman for Belmont, and Brock will run the offense. She comes right down the middle of the court in no hurry, working against Ramsey Hall. She goes left side to the left wing, dribbling in. Then they try to set it up again inside. Ball is mishandled. It's Stormont. She has to come out of there. Now she'll attack again. Shot up and wild. No good. Rebound. Belmont. Putback is in there. It's Rayleigh Ewing in the right place for the offensive rebound, and they get points. And now the ball's on the floor. It's going to be tied up. West Lincoln fumbles the inbound pass. Belmont's there to jump on it. Possession will go back to the Lady Bears. 7-2 Belmont leads. 5:47 in the first. West Lincoln gets it in. There's Hall. Now they get it ahead to Case. Case goes right down the middle. Kick out to Johnson. Johnson at the right wing turns down the three. She'll bring it across. Hand it over to Hall. Hall will dribble around and then give it to Addison. Addison goes back to the middle and hits the reset. There's Johnson on the left wing. Nothing there. She dribbles across. Now she's got Case. Now over to the right to Addison. They throw inside to Brethren. Pass is mishandled. Brethren saves it, brings it out, and they'll clear it and start all over. Coach Adams from way off to the left hollering out a new play call, so Addison will drop back to the logo, working against Brock. They go left side to Johnson. Pass is almost broken up. West Lincoln saves it. Brethren at the top of the key, looking for help. Goes Addison, right wing. Addison looking in, nothing there. Rotate out left side, get it back to Addison, and Addison will drop back and retreat one more time. Now she'll take off fast to the left side, gets a screen from Brethren, feeds down, pass back out. It's Case dribbling right, hands it off to Johnson, and Johnson can't find that shot she wants. Instead, she dribbles into Hall. She'll put up a short two. It's no good. Ball's rolling. Belmont gets it. It was Ewan on the rebound, and now here's the Lady Cardinals on the other end. At the top of the key is Stormont. She's looking for help. She'll dump it off to Brock, and Brock will take the wide circle around and get things started. She moves left behind the screen. She will dump it off to the right side to Hodum. They'll pass over to the right wing. Coming in from the right wing, a late handoff. That was a nifty move. Now they pass all the way back left. Here's a three-pointer up and on the way. It's no good. It's going to hit and roll and be rebounded by Ramsey Hall. West Lincoln basketball. Addison against Brock on the left side. She'll slow up at the trap area. She gets through it. She passes across to Case. Case at the top of the key. Moves to her right. She'll throw back left to Hall. Hall plays out deep and wide to reset everything. Now Addison has it. She'll go back to the circle, and Brock follows her dutifully. Pass inside. Hand back. Addison tries to attack down the lane. It's not there. Instead, a long two rolls up and in and out, and it's rebounded by Belmont. Koger got the rebound. Here comes Brock right down the court. She'll spin her way into the paint, put up a short two. It's no good. It's rebounded by Brethren. Brethren has it. It's West Lincoln basketball. They hand it to Addison, and Addison goes nice and slow and takes a little bend to the left to speak to her head coach before she heads off to do battle. Brock waiting for her at the half-court line. They'll throw ahead Hall, left wing. Now back to the top. It's Johnson. Bass one more time. Brethren. She gets it down in, and there's going to be a foul. Brethren throws it in low to Addison, who's waiting just outside the lane, and there's going to be a foul on Addison. I didn't catch who it was. It's the second foul on Belmont. It was going to be against Brock, against Carly Brock. Here's West Lincoln back to work. Brethren at the right wing inside. Nothing there. She'll hand it back out to Addison. Addison will go left and reset. Pass over to Johnson. Johnson in trouble, has to back out a little bit. She calls for help. She gets it. Hall gets it, hands it off Addison. Now Addison holds up the hand signal to call a new play. She throws it over to Case on the left wing. Case bounces inside to Hall. Hall gets in trouble. Ball's rolling. Belmont picks it up. Here goes Storman on the fast break. Johnson tries to run her down and fouls her on the other end. That's going to be the first foul against West Lincoln. Mary Claire Johnson trying to play catch-up. Nothing she could do but run down the shooter and give her the old right shoulder to stop that shot. And Mary Grace Storman, the junior, at the free throw line for Belmont. She shoots one. It's good. Let me thank some sponsors while I have a chance. A big thank you to Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash, Perkins Ace Hardware, Thornton Timber, Paul Pittman Agency, Downtown Shoes in Brookhaven, and more. Stormont hits them both. It's a 9-2 lead for Belmont. They've got the full court pressure on. West Lincoln trying to get through. Ball is lost. Brock picks it up. Here comes Belmont again. Brock all the way, and she's fouled on the other end. Carly Brock, the freshman, will shoot two, and that foul is assessed to Ramsey Hall for West Lincoln. That'll be her first and the second on the Lady Bears. And here's Brock. She shoots one. It's good. It is 10-2 Belmont. West Lincoln has been denied the basket since those first free throws by Brethren. They have not scored from the field. Second shot by Brock, also good. It's an 11-2 game, Belmont. They keep the full court pressure on. Here's Addison working against Brock, moving to her left. And Brock's going to be guilty of a cheap foul there. That is not what Belmont needed. That is Brock's second, as she gets a little too aggressive trying to run Addison out of bounds near the scorer's table. They leave her in the game, but they swap duties. Now Riley Ewan will take on Addison. Addison's across the half-court line and got the ball in business. She passes ahead to Brethren. Brethren's outside the right wing, not really a shooter, so she passes that down, and they rotate around. Now Hall tries to throw left to Johnson. It's out of bounds and off of Johnson. It'll be Belmont basketball. That pass across the court has got to come with a little more zip on it to beat the defense. Johnson got mugged trying to go for the ball. Nothing she could do. It's out of bounds. Here comes Carly Brock. She'll put the moves on left and go right down the highway. Now she'll pitch it out. Shooter turns down the three. They rotate one more time. Storman has it at the top of the key. She'll move to her right, reverse left, come down the lane. Last minute pass out. They turn down the three again. That was Brooklyn Hodum, who looked like she had two good-looking three shots, turned them both down. Now they will take a three from the right side, and it is good. Riley Ewan left alone near the corner. She drops in a big one, and West Lincoln's in a little bit of trouble here. It's 14-2 Belmont. Under a minute and a half to go in the first. Addison comes up the left side, being guarded hard by Ewan all the way, not giving her any room to breathe or dribble. Here comes Addison down to the right. She'll hand it to Hall. Hall will take off left. She'll bounce it to Case. Case looking for help. Gets it to Brethren. Brethren throws Addison right wing. Cutters go in. Nothing there. They'll hand it to Johnson. Johnson will back out and shoot a three. Bounces off the rim and up high. Ball being fought for, recovered by Belmont. Ewan has it. Ewan working against Case. She tries to go right down the highway. Ball rolls loose. Bodies fly. West Lincoln picks it up. Addison has it. Addison taking her time, going down the left side. Defense coming up from behind. Addison will pull up, try to shoot. It's blocked right out of her face. She tries to throw it back. It's over Ramsey Hall's head and into the Belmont bench, and it will be Belmont basketball again. 14-2, Belmont leads West Lincoln. 45 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. And here comes Carly Brock, the freshman for Belmont, who's given West Lincoln all kind of trouble. She'll hand it to Storman. Storman will go right. She'll throw it off. Three-point shot on the way. Hits the rim. Bounces over. No good. Pushed out of bounds. And it'll be West Lincoln basketball. That was Hodum, I think, who shot that three. Substitutions coming into the game now. Bailey Kate Young is checking in, and Brethren is coming out for a rest. And West Lincoln sure could use a couple of points here before this first quarter ends. They're facing that full court pressure from Belmont. Addison's got it deep on her side. She'll go down the left sideline, being chased by Ewan. She'll get over the half-court line, stop in the trap, reverse, and go to the right. Behind the screen, she throws inside. Young is there. Pass is mishandled and turned over. Hodum has it. 13 seconds. Here comes Belmont. They throw wide. Shot is there. Instead, it's Stormont. She'll drive, throw up a layup. It'll roll out. No good. Rebound Belmont. They'll throw it out one more time. Here comes Buin. She'll take a short two. It's over the top and no good. Ball's rolling out of bounds, and that's the buzzer. First quarter ends. Lady Bears have got to go to the drawing board here and try to come up with some offense. Belmont leads it 14-2. This is playoff basketball in the Big House in Jackson on B92.1 and Magic 104. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Lincoln Lumber is a family-owned and operated company that has strong ties to the area. They are located at 414 County Farm Lane in Brookhaven. Lincoln Lumber would like to take this time to congratulate all area schools on their hard work and dedication on academics and athletics. They are proud of you all. Keep up the good work and good luck on the games this week. Play hard and always give it 100%. Good luck from everyone at Lincoln Lumber.
Welcome back to the Big House, the Mississippi Coliseum in Jackson. I'm Adam Northam, and this is B92.1 and Magic 104.3. We've played one quarter of basketball, and the West Lincoln Lady Bears are in a tight spot. Score is 14-2. Belmont with a 12-point lead. Let me thank some of our sponsors while I got a chance here. A big thank you to the gold sponsors, Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Rent, Capaya Lincoln Community College, Bank of Brookhaven. Also want to thank Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drugstore in Butte, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial, and Trustmark National Bank, and many more sponsors whom I will name throughout the game. Our local businesses around Lincoln County, Franklin County, and the whole Southwest area have really gotten on board with the basketball, and we love them because we love basketball. And we love West Lincoln, and we need them to come up with some answers here on offense and defense. They trail by 12 points. Right now, Belmont's just working around the edges. Now they feed it in, shot up at the goal, and out, no good. It's rebounded by Madeline Case. West Lincoln basketball. They go ahead fast to Hall. Defense gets there before she can attack in. Hall on the right wing. She's in trouble. Ball knocked right out of her hands and tipped out, and they'll say Belmont basketball. Ramsey Hall just got beat up by Rayleigh Ewan, who got it free out of her hands and tipped it right out onto the media table, and they say, well, Hall was the last to touch it. So it's Belmont basketball, and here comes Ewan. She'll square up against Addison. She'll move to her left. She'll hand it off to Stormont. Stormont will hand it off one more time. Now Hodem has it, and they're just running circles at the top of the key, waiting for a chance to cut. It's not there. Hodem at the right side. She'll come back in. Now Stormont will turn and go. Shot up, rolls out, no good. Rebound to Addison. West Lincoln crowd wants to travel. They don't get it. Now West Lincoln's going to try to go fast. Here goes Hall, and she loses it on the other end. Koger steps in front, slaps the ball away. It's Belmont ball. Driving down the other side is Ewan. She gets the shot up and draws the foul. I think this is going to be the second on Johnson. It is. Second foul on Mary Claire Johnson. And this time it puts Rayleigh Ewan at the free throw line. Ewan shoots one. It's good. Score is 15-2 Belmont. Let me thank some sponsors: KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Berry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, RB Wall Oil, Jamie's Pastry, and several more. Ewan hits them both. It is 16-2 Belmont. West Lincoln has not had a basket from the field in this game. Their only 2 points are a pair of free throws from Tyler Brother. Here's Addison working against Ewan. Bounces right side. Has Young. Young will throw back Case. She'll throw left to Hall. Hall will try to come in from the left side. We've got whistles, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Belmont this time. Yep. Foul is going to be against Kat Reno, the freshman from Belmont. That's her first. Fourth one on the Lady Cardinals. West Lincoln back in business. Here's Addison working way outside the left wing, working against Ewan. She'll move to her right, tries to pick up a screen from Young. Addison will shoot the three. It's off. It's no good. Young fighting for the board. It's out. Somehow Belmont comes down with it. Now they go ahead to storm it. She goes down the lane, and she will be fouled, and it's Mary Claire Johnson again. That's already 3 on Johnson. Third personal on Mary Claire Johnson, who is West Lincoln's three-point shooter. And the Lady Bears are in all kinds of trouble here. Stormont shoots one. It's perfect. 17-2. Belmont leads. 6:19 to go until halftime. Rubber Dub Car Wash, Perkins Ace Hardware, Thornton Timber, Paul Pittman Agency, Downtown Shoes in Brookhaven. Thank you, sponsors. Second free throw is good, and now it's a 16-point game. Belmont leads 18-2. Here comes Addison, left side, working against Ewan. She'll bounce it ahead. Oh, my goodness. She bounces it ahead to Hall. Hall gets absolutely run over by the Belmont defense. Ball goes out of bounds, and they give it to Belmont with no fouls on the play. It's Belmont basketball, and West Lincoln hits the timeout. We're here in the big house. It's B92 and Magic 104. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Does your child struggle with school? Need extra one-on-one time? The Reading Nook and Therapy Nook is a private school for children who learn differently. Ages birth to 18, the Reading Nook and Therapy Nook offers tutoring services, dyslexia testing and therapy, ADHD and ADD testing, speech and language therapy and evaluations. Open Monday through Friday, located at 1208 Honey Creek Lane, Brookhaven. Call 601-990-4085 for more information and follow us on Facebook.
Good luck to all area athletics.
Welcome back to the big house, the Mississippi Coliseum in Jackson. I'm Adam Northam, and this is B92.1, The Boss, and Magic 104.3. And we're having not that good of a time right now. Belmont leads West Lincoln 18-2. We're going under 6 minutes to go until halftime. West Lincoln just hit the timeout to try to rearrange things, and instead they will come out and get another defensive penalty. This is going to be the first personal against Carabeth Addison. I saw Coach Adams drop her magic marker and rolled out onto the court. She went to fetch it and then threw it under the chairs. She's not having a great game either. First free throw from Kat Reno is up and good. Belmont leads 19-2. It's a 17-point game. We're under 6 minutes to go until halftime. Second free throw is also perfect, and it's 20-2 Belmont. West Lincoln got to have something. Here's Addison working against Ewan. She'll come down the left side. Coach Adams making the call-outs. Addison goes right. She'll pass right. Deanna Lofton in the game on the right side. She tries to pass. It's stolen by Stormont. Stormont's going to go all the way. Shot up off the glass and good. Mary Grace Stormont runs the court and gets two more buckets. 2 more points, I should say. It's a 20-point game, 22-2 Belmont. Here's Addison working against Ewan on the left side. She throws ahead. Hall on the left wing. Hall looks in. Instead, she'll dribble right. She'll pass back to Young. They'll go Lofton, right side. Lofton will pass in, and we'll have a foul as they try to get Addison down low, wave off the bucket. It's no good. I think there is going to be a pushing foul here on Belmont. That's going to go against Rayleigh Ewan. That's her first, and it's the 5th on Belmont. It's not a shooting foul, so West Lincoln has to do it again. Addison on the baseline tries to bounce it in. It's no good, but Hall picks it up, and Ramsey Hall gets a bucket from short range. The first basket from the court for West Lincoln, and it comes with about 5:07 to go until halftime. Now here comes Belmont. Now they throw in Stormont's there, and she'll be fouled again. Stormont working in the lane, draws the contact. And I didn't see who that official said. I think he said 5. If so, that'll be the second on Ramsey Hall. Yep, Ramsey Hall, second on Ramsey. Stormont hits another free throw. It's 23-4 Belmont. Here's her second free throw, and it's good. I don't know that Belmont has missed a free throw. I don't think they have. It's all golden. It's the land of milk and honey for Belmont. And now we get a push and foul. As Carabeth Addison works against Ewan going down the court, they'll nail Ewan for trying to ride Addison out of bounds. It'll still be West Lincoln ball. The Lady Bears stack up. They throw it into Addison, and here goes Addison. Now she's working against Kat Reno. Addison will move over to the right side. She'll throw back into Case. Case will break to the right. She's got a lane to the basket. She loses it out of bounds down low. Last touch by Belmont. It'll stay with West Lincoln. Ramsey Hall goes to the baseline, working off the right corner of the basket. She'll throw it in. Substitutions, West Lincoln. Zakila Brothern is coming back into the game. And Maylee Kate Young is going out for the meantime. Hall looking for help. Gets it into Addison off the right side. Addison takes a dribble, steps in. She'll kick back to Hall. Hall will shoot a 2. It's way short, no good, but Brothern gets it. Brothern brings it all the way out and gives it back to Hall. Now Hall will cut in and draw some contact in the lane. Number 25, Rayleigh Ewan. That's the 3rd on Ewan for Belmont. And Ramsey Hall, the junior, at the free throw line, and boy, does West Lincoln need some points. Hall shoots one, front of the rim, no good. It's a 20-point lead for the Lady Cardinals of Belmont. They lead 24-4, 4.5 minutes to go until half. Ramsey will shoot again. Her second free throw is up. It's no good. It's out of there. It's rebounded by Reno, and it's Belmont basketball. Reno taking her time, picks her way. She'll hand it to Brock. Brock will come left. She'll hand it off one more time to Hodem. Hodem will move work to her right. She'll reverse and come left. Hand it back to Brock. Brock will go out wide at the top of the key, trying to set up a screen. She gets it and moves left. Now she moves left again. Now she kicks into the corner. Hodem comes back out, plants her feet, throws across the court. Reno has it in the corner. She'll pitch it back out. And now Stormont is just going to keep it for a second until Brock can come take it from her. Now Brock has it, moving around, hands it to Hodem. Hodem goes right, hand back off to Stormont. She'll shoot a long three. It bounces out, no good. Ramsey Hall cleans it up for West Lincoln. She gives it to Cara Beth Addison. Addison pushes it ahead to Lofton. Now she gets it back. Addison goes right side. Madeline Case. Case goes right to Hall. Addison tries to cut in, but she gets the ball way outside. And now she gets a hand in the face and gets pushed to the court, and there's no whistle. Addison slides down on her back. We got no whistle. It's Belmont basketball. They do some nifty passing. Shot up and no good. Rebound Reno. Second shot up and no good. Ball's rolling out of bounds. It'll go to West Lincoln. Game gets pretty physical on one end of this court. West Lincoln crowd can't believe there was no whistle there. It is Lady Bear basketball. They're working against the full court pressure. Addison has it with Reno in her right front pocket. She'll dribble over to the left. Reno follows her. She's in the trap area. She'll spin and come out. Addison goes fast to the right side. She'll hand it to Ramsey Hall. Ramsey Hall comes around. They bounce into Madeline. Now they get it around her brother. Now Addison on the right wing. They try to cut inside with Madeline Case. There's nothing there, so they keep playing ring around. Now we got a three-point shot on the way. Bounces. Oh, comes out. No good. Madeline Case almost had the three. It did not go. Here's Brock on the other end. Fast shot up. No good. Rebound. Madeline Case runs all the way down to get the defensive board, and now it's West Lincoln basketball. 24-4, Belmont leads, 2:40 and counting until halftime. Addison working way outside from the top of the key. She'll pass right to Lofton. Lofton working against Hodem. Gives it to Ramsey Hall. Now Addison comes free on the left wing. She'll try to come in. She'll pass inside. Brothern is there. She'll be fouled. That one's going to be against Mary Grace Stormont for Belmont. That'll be her first. And Takala Brothern will go to the free throw line. And Brothern has half of West Lincoln's 4 points. She gets 2 shots, and they need them. Brothern shoots one, front of the rim, no good. 24-4, Belmont leads, 2:26 until the half. Brothern will shoot a second one. It's on the way. It rattles, and it goes. So there's another point. It's still 24-5, Belmont. Let me thank our sponsors: Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drugstore in Butte, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial, Trustmark National Bank, and several others. Deanna Lofton almost gets a steal. Hodem chases it down and recovers it for Belmont. Pass in, pass out. Here goes Brock into the lane. 2-point shot up. No good, but it's going to be a foul on West Lincoln. It's going to be against Ramsey Hall. That's her third. And it puts Carly Brock at the free throw line for Belmont. She shoots one. It rattles and goes. Let me thank some of our gold sponsors. We had some sponsors chip in big time here. Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Copiah Lincoln Community College, Bank of Brookhaven. Several more sponsors I'll name as we get going. And Brock hits her second free throw. It's 26-5 for Belmont, a 21-point lead over West Lincoln. And Addison will be fouled by Reno, working down the left side. Second on Reno. 19 foul, and that should be the bonus. And Cara Beth Addison will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 attempt. Any way we can get them, we'll take them. Addison shoots one. It's good. 26-6, Belmont leads. 1:53 to go until the half. Addison gives it a couple of dribbles. She shoots a second one. It's good. Carabeth gets them both. It's 26-7 Belmont. Here comes Carly Brock across the middle of the court. The rest of the Lady Cardinals move ahead. She'll go over to the right side to Reno. Reno will dribble down low to the right, trying to get into the paint. It's not there. It's closed off, so she'll pass it back outside to Stormont. Stormont will go on to the left to Brock. Brock will turn and go. Now she'll throw back out. Stormont will shoot a three. Rolls around, no good. Rebound Belmont. Put back, no good. Ball still going. Addison has it. Here's Addison going down the left side. She's going to try to outrun Reno to the basket. Shot's no good, but we get the foul. Foul is going to be against Stormont. Mary Grace Stormont, her second. Carabeth Addison just took on the whole team there. And if you've never seen Addison, she's a tall girl, and she leaned into that basket. I think she got her body at about 45 degrees. First free throw is good. There's a needed point for West Lincoln. It's still 26-8 Belmont. Addison do another shot here. Addison's second free throw on the way. It rattles, but it goes. She gets them both. It's 26-9 Belmont. A minute 20 to go. Here comes Carly Brock for Belmont. She'll dribble over to the right. She'll hand it to Reno. Reno will drop it off in Stormont's lap. She'll hand it back to Brock. Brock will give it back to Reno. Reno will give it to Stormont. She'll give it to Hodem. Hodem will dribble to the top. Now she'll reverse and go left. She'll hand it off to Brock. Brock had a chance to shoot the three, turned it down. Instead, she'll come right. Now Reno has it. Brethren reaches in, almost gets that ball away. Belmont saves it. They get it back out to Brock. Brock's in trouble. She bounces it long, but Stormont's there to clean it up. Belmont will hit the reset button. Stormont goes left. Now Hodem will shoot a long three. It's off the right side. No good. Ball's rolling out of bounds, and it'll be West Lincoln ball. 42.1 seconds to go into the half. I imagine West Lincoln will just try to bring this up and hold on to it for a little bit and try to get one more bucket before halftime. Here's Addison. Reno backpedals in front of her. Addison charges over to the right side. She'll turn and go in, and we'll have a foul inside. That's going to be on Addison. Charge assist to Carabeth Addison. A little too aggressive there. Let me thank a few sponsors: KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Barry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, RB Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, and several more. We appreciate the local businesses taking an interest in our high school basketball teams and helping us pay the fees to broadcast from the big house. Belmont's just playing ring around the rosy on the outside. Now Stormont will turn and go in. Looked like a travel. She didn't get it. Now Hodem goes in. Brethren reaches in and ties it up. Possession West Lincoln. 7.8 seconds until half. West Lincoln will have to go fast to try to get up some kind of shot here. Madeline Case inbounds to Addison. Here goes Addison. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Addison will pull up and shoot a three. It misses, no good. Rebound by Brethren. Putback is no good. And that'll be the end of the first half. Belmont leads over West Lincoln big. Score is 26-9. This is 2A girls playoff basketball from the Big House, the Mississippi Coliseum on B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3. We'll take a 60-second break and we'll be right back.
Does your child struggle with school? Need extra one-on-one time? The Reading Nook and Therapy Nook is a private school for children who learn differently. Ages birth to 18, the Reading Nook and Therapy Nook offers tutoring services, dyslexia testing and therapy, ADHD and ADD testing, speech and language therapy and evaluations. Open Monday through Friday, located at 1208 Honey Creek Lane, Brookhaven. Call 601-990-4085 for more information and follow us on Facebook.
Good luck to all area athletics.
Strapped for cash? Lending is made simple at Advantage Financial on Brookway Boulevard. You don't have to wait on the money you need. Advantage Financial has same-day loans, typically in 1 hour, and you can arrange up to 5-year financing on certain retail loans. They would love to assist you with your next personal loan or purchase. Call 833-4700 to discuss Advantage Financial's efficient remote closing options to assist you in obtaining the loan you deserve. Advantage Financial, a local business, 714 Brookway Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, Saturday by appointment.
Call Dave or Amanda at 833-4700.
Welcome back to the Big House, the Mississippi Coliseum here in Jackson, the Final Four of high school basketball in the state. I'm Adam Northam. It's B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3 on location. West Lincoln has had a very difficult first half of basketball, and right now they trail the Belmont Lady Cardinals 26-9. Lady Bears offense has been unable to find any kind of opening against a very physical Belmont defense. We still have a second half to play. It looked like West Lincoln tried to shift strategy there at the end to just have Carabeth Addison go in full bore and try to hit the free throws. It worked a couple of times, but they hit her with a charge on the last one. Coach Adams, though, has adapted very well in games this season. We'll see what the halftime readjustment plan is going to be for the Lady Bears, but they need something. One more time, 26-9, Belmont leads. If you have friends or family who live out of town and they want to hear the game, send them to the internet. B92fm.net is the website. There's a button at the top that says streams. You click that and you can listen live online on your browser. We also have apps you can put on your phone. Look for the B92 app and the Magic 104.3 app. I believe you have to search WMJU in your app store to find that Magic app. Either one will work. This is where we're at. If West Lincoln can come from behind and win this, the girls 2A championship game is Friday at 1 o'clock. It'll be against the winner of Lakes versus New Site. Lake is who put Lloyd Star out a week or so ago. But like I said, West Lincoln's going to have to do some major halftime adjustments if they want a shot at that game. Because right now they trail by 15 points. Not the end of the world. It can be done. We have a lot of sponsors who chip in to help us travel to these basketball games, and boy, it cost a couple of bucks to broadcast from the Big House. So we want to thank our sponsors for helping us get up here. Let me run through the list. First of all, our gold sponsors, a big thank you to Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Copiah Lincoln Community College, and Bank of Brookhaven. Also chipping in for the trip are KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Barry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, RB Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drugstore in Butte, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial, Trustmark National Bank, Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash, Perkins Ace Hardware, Thornton Timber, Paul Pittman Agency, and Downtown Shoes in Brookhaven. A big thank you to our sponsors for helping us bring you local high school basketball on the radio. We have about 4 minutes to go of halftime, so let's take an extended break. Everybody take a deep breath, send up a prayer for the Lady Bears of West Lincoln, and may your glass be filled. They got a 15-point deficit they got to work around, and we'll get to that in about 3 minutes. Extended break right now. I'm Adam Northam. It's B92.1 and Magic 104.3 back in 3 minutes.
Extend your banking hours with MyTeller from Trustmark in Brookhaven. Find MyTeller machines downtown across from the Inez and in Lincoln Plaza. Available 7 till 7 Monday through Friday and 9 till noon Saturday. MyTeller connects you to a live teller who can help you make deposits and withdrawals, cash checks to the penny, make loan payments and withdrawals, and answer balance inquiries. Just touch the screen to get started. MyTeller also functions as a 24-hour-a-day ATM. MyTeller from Trustmark Bank in Brookhaven, downtown and in Lincoln Plaza. 7 till 7 Monday through Friday, 9 till noon Saturday.
Got a sweet tooth? Stop by Brookhaven's Janie's Pastry for a wonderful sweet treat. Janie's Pastry also offers a lunch menu and, of course, special ordered cookies, cakes, pies, and awesome sandwich trays. Have a reunion, birthday, family cookout, or a sporting event coming up? Call Janie's Pastries to pre-order at 601-833-4321. Open Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at 206 South Whitworth Avenue, Brookhaven. Everyone loves something from Janie's Pastry, serving you since 1939.
Janie's Pastry wishes all our teams good luck in the tournament.
The one to call for collision repairs and vehicle accessories is GT Collision and Accessories on Highway 51 North in Brookhaven. GT Collision has experienced body shop employees with years of experience and training. Stop by for a free estimate and discuss options available. The one to call is GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories on Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Follow them on Facebook. GT Collision is serving you since 2016 with auto body repair and car and truck accessories. Good luck to our area teams in the tournament from GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories.
Lincoln Lumber is a family-owned and operated company that has strong ties to the area. They are located at 414 County Farm Lane in Brookhaven. Lincoln Lumber would like to take this time to congratulate all area schools on their hard work and dedication on academics and athletics. They are proud of you all. Keep up the good work and good luck on the games this week. Play hard and always give it 100%. Good luck from everyone at Lincoln Lumber.
Does your bank have trouble making a decision? This is Kobe Calcote at Bank of Brookhaven. All of our decisions are made right here at home by people you know and trust, and those decisions are made quickly. We think that's important and helpful. So if your bank is having trouble making a decision, come see us. At Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Want your vehicle to stand out? Titan Signs and Wraps can make that happen. They offer vehicle wraps with tons of colors to choose from and custom designs. Titan Signs and Wraps also offers decals, banners, custom signs, and truck lettering. No job too big or small. They have over 15 years experience. Titan Signs and Wraps, 1531 West Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven, down from Home Depot. Open Monday through Saturday. Call 990-4511. Follow them on Facebook. Good luck to all area teams.
Welcome back to the Big House, the Mississippi Coliseum in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm Adam Northam. It's B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3. We are here observing West Lincoln and Belmont, the girls' game. It's the Final Four, and right now it's all Belmont. They lead the Lady Bears of West Lincoln 26-9 coming out of halftime. 8 fresh minutes on the scoreboard. Third quarter is underway, and Belmont gets the ball to start it. Here goes Carly Brock, the super freshman for Belmont. She'll go left, pass back right, storm it on the right side. She'll hand it to Hodum and go in. Hodum will throw over to the right to Brock. She'll go up high for storm it. Brethren comes rolling in there to mess it up and causes Belmont to travel. So that's a good way for West Lincoln to start this second half. And now it's Lady Bear basketball. Here's Addison working on Brock. She'll go behind her back and come left. Brock follows her through the trap. Addison gets by. She'll move up to the left wing. She'll pass inside to Brethren passes back to Addison. Addison will drop back outside and reset the play. Everybody moves. Addison looks left, still working on Brock. Now she'll change and go over to her right just a little bit. She calls for a little help. She goes back left. She throws back over to her right side to Maley-Kate. She dishes inside to Brethren. Brethren tries a wild shot, hits the backboard. Brethren goes flying. It's no good. Belmont has it. Here goes Brock down the left side. She spins against Lofton, puts up a shot. It rattles everywhere and goes. A nifty-looking basket from Brock. It's 28-9 Belmont. Here goes Addison. She'll go to the right. She's across the half court. Now she slows down, working against Brock. Brock tries to step in and get it. She can't. She passes ahead to Madeline Cates. They go back Maley-Kate on the right side. She'll go outside to Deanna Lofton. Lofton will come to her left. Looked like she was thinking about shooting. Instead, she'll hand it off to Addison. Now Addison will make the wide circle back around the court, going left. She'll throw it left side, Madeline Case. Case will throw it back Lofton. Lofton will move right. Addison's on the right wing. Addison will shoot a three. Rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Belmont. Rayleigh Ewan gets it, hands it off. Now they go fast. Here's Hodum with nobody to stop her on the other end, but her shot's up and no good. Now we're fighting for it. Rebound, Madeline Case. She gets tied up, and possession goes to West Lincoln. A big thank you to our sponsors, gold sponsors, chipping in the big bucks. Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Copiah Lincoln Community College, Bank of Brookhaven, several more sponsors. We'll name them when we get a break in the action. It's West Lincoln basketball. Here comes Addison, left side, working against Brock. She moves up past the trap, and now she'll go to the right. Brock following her all the way. Addison looks inside. She pitches it inside to Young. Young will hand it right back. No, Young will turn and go, and we'll have a foul against Belmont as Young tries to charge right down the highway. It's going to be against number 20, Brooklyn Hodum. That's the first on Hodum. And it's not a shooting foul. West Lincoln will keep it. Belmont's bringing Kat Reno back into the game and taking Hodum out for a breather. Lofton on the baseline for West Lincoln, looking for help. She's looking. Nothing's there. She got to get rid of this ball, and 5-second violation. She had a couple of options there and turned them both down, looking for something else, and just didn't get it out in time. It's Belmont basketball. Under 6 minutes to go, 28-9. Belmont leads West Lincoln. Here comes Carly Brock up to the top of the key. She'll throw to the left side to Koger. Koger will go across the court and find Ewan. She'll drive in and instead hand it back off to Stormont. Stormont will come back out to the right wing, squaring up against Addison. She'll roll that ball off to the left side to Brock. Brock's just going to hang on to it and wait a second. Now she'll move to her left toward the left wing. She'll hand it off Reno. Reno will throw back to Stormont. Stormont working against Addison, gets a screen, goes to the right. She'll hand it off to Ewing. Ewing will go left, throw it to Reno. Reno will cut and come down inside. There's nothing there, and she loses the ball on a double dribble. It belongs to West Lincoln. Madeline Case throws it into Addison, and here comes Brock to harass Carabeth down the court. No drama yet. Addison moves past her left, goes behind the screen, pulls up left wing. She'll throw back Maylee Case. She'll dish over to Lofton. Lofton coming outside, hands it to Addison a little too hard. It pops up in the air. Addison's able to get it back. Has to shake that one off. Now she goes over to the right to Brothern. Brothern way outside. She'll hand it to Young, still way outside. They'll bounce it back inside. It's turned over. They tried to get it into Madeline Case. Instead, it's picked up by Stormont. Stormont will go. She'll pass down inside to Ewan. Ewan gets into the scrum and loses the basketball. Madeline Case has it. Now Madeline gets mugged and the ball's rolling and we got a jump ball. Possession back to Belmont this time. Physical game down low. West Lincoln crowd calling out all the fouls that the officials don't. But they don't have whistles, so it don't count. Belmont basketball. Reno goes outside. They rotate left. Brock has it way outside the top of the key. She'll just mosey on over to the left side. Now she'll go fast and hand it off to Ewan. Ewan will cut in a little bit, hand it to Stormont. Stormont will try to go in and throws up a nasty one in some traffic, and she'll draw the foul. It's going to be a block on West Lincoln. It's going to be against Madeline Case. That's her first. And Mary Grace Stormont, the junior, at the free throw line. Stormont shoots one. It's no good. And I haven't been keeping an exact total, but I believe that's the first missed free throw for Belmont, and it is. I'm sitting next to the official record keeper, and he knows a heck of a lot more than me, and he said, you're right. They missed the other one too, but offensive rebound to Belmont. Brock shoots one over the top. It's no good. It falls into Madeline Case's hands, and she gets street fault by Kat Reno, and we got whistles. I think they called that a jump ball. It goes to West Lincoln. Here goes Addison working against Brock down the left side. Brock reaches in and slaps it. Addison gets it back. She'll go right. She'll throw to Young on the right wing. She'll get it back to Brothern at the top of the key. Brothern tries to go inside to Addison. Addison was there, but the pass got tipped. Now Addison down low. Kicks it back out Young. Young goes to the right. Gives it to Lofton. Lofton comes back to Addison, and Addison will backtrack to the logo and reset the play. Now she looks left, looking for the screen from Brothern. She gets it. She'll step inside and shoot a long two, and it's good. Carabeth Addison connects on a long two. Some bucket action that the Lady Bears desperately need, and they need a lot more. It's 28-11 Belmont. And here go the Lady Cardinals back to work. Brock down to the left side, working against Lofton. She'll hand it out to Reno, who's deep off the left wing. She'll just hand it right back to Brock, and Brock will take her time coming to the right. Now she'll turn on the Jets. Now she'll pass out to Ewan. Now Ewan will come down the highway. She throws up a long hook. It's no good, but contact. Another foul coming up here on West Lincoln. This one against Maylee Kate Young. That's her first foul. And it puts Rayleigh Ewan, the senior, at the free throw line for Belmont. She shoots one, and of course, it's good. Score is now 29-11. Belmont leading, 3:16 to go in the third. Ewan shoots the second one. It's also a work of art. And now it's 30-11 Belmont. West Lincoln starts, they really need to start finding the old net here. Brothern off the left wing, dribbles to her right, throws out right, Madeline Case. Case will bounce to Addison, deeper on the right wing. Addison looks in, doesn't see anything she likes. She'll move out to her left and rotate the basketball around. Now she throws left to Brothern. Brothern will pull up for a three, bounces off the back iron, no good. Addison sails in to try to get the rebound, and we got a whistle. Not sure who they're going to call that on. Push and foul on Addison. That's the third on Carabeth. West Lincoln crowd doesn't like it, not a bit. Here comes Brock. She'll put the moves on Addison to go inside, but then she loses the basketball out of bounds, and it'll be West Lincoln's. Madeline Case on the baseline, throws it into Addison, and of course Brock is there waiting with seemingly unlimited energy to play harassing defense all the way down the court. Completely unperturbed. Addison will reverse and go to the right. Now she'll throw back into the middle to Brother, and Brother will turn and go at the net. Shot up off the glass and no good. Rebound Reno, and Reno gets mugged from behind by Brother, and I think this foul is going to be on Brother. It is. It's the first on Tequila, and it will be Belmont basketball. Rayleigh Ewan throws it in to Brock. No drama for Carly Brock. They are sitting on a 19-point lead. No reason to get in a hurry. But Rayleigh Ewan will shoot a three from the right wing. And it is good. It is 33-11 Belmont. Here comes Addison for West Lincoln. She'll come left, and now she'll go right. Now she'll throw to Brother at the top of the key. Now she'll get it back. Addison calls up a screen to go in either direction. She gets it to work. She tries to feed Young down low. It's out. Last touch Belmont. West Lincoln will keep possession. Thank you to our sponsors, KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Berry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, RB Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, and several more. A lot of local sponsors interested in bringing us high school basketball. We're sorry we couldn't bring you a wide open West Lincoln win, but it just keeps getting worse. They turn over the inbounds. Brock runs the court, shot up, no good. Rebound Reno, put back over, no good. Brother pulls it down for West Lincoln. She gets it to Addison. Addison's going to try to go fast. Can she outrun him to the left side? There she goes. Shot up and no good, and a foul. And I think we may have somebody hurt here. Nope, she's up. She's okay. Foul is on Kalia Koger for Belmont. Her second. She tried to stop Addison, paid the price by hitting the floor, but she's up and okay. Now Addison at the free throw line with a bunch of work to do and can only do it in 1 point increments. She shoots the first one, it rattles and comes out, no good. Score remains 33-11 Belmont, a minute 28 to go in the third. A big thank you to Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash, Perkins Ace Hardware, Thornton Timber, the Paul Pittman Agency, Downtown Shoes, and Brookhaven. Addison hits the second one. It's 33-12 Belmont. Clock is at a minute 20 and counting. Here's Carly Brock for Belmont. Goes left behind the screen. Lofton does a good job getting off that screen and follows her. Now Stormont's working around the top. She'll move left. She'll throw it to Reno on the left wing. Reno will come to her right. She'll find Ewan. Ewan will hand it off to Brock. Brock tries to turn and go down the highway. It's not there. She gives it to Stormont. Stormont drops it off to Ewan. Now Ewan will go. Now she'll kick out to Brock, and they'll have to start all over. West Lincoln defense did a pretty good job there shutting that down. Brock will spin in and get nailed with a travel. Brock working against Lofton, tries to power her way into the paint, can't do it. It's a turnover. It's West Lincoln basketball. Madeline Case throws it in to Addison. Of course, Addison is being followed every step by Carly Brock. Addison goes left side. She'll pitch ahead Lofton. Lofton on the left wing. She'll move to her right. She dribble it to Madeline Case. Case goes high up for Addison. Now they pitch it into Brother, and Brother trying to back her way in. Shot up and no good. It's blocked as soon as it leaves her hands, and Stormont has it. Here goes Stormont down the right side. She'll go to the right wing. Now she'll go all the way in. Blocked out, but hard, and a foul. I think it's going to be on Brother. It is. Second foul on Kayla Brother as she slaps basketball and player to stop that shot, and it puts Mary Grace Stormont, the junior, back at the free throw line. And she misses one, a rare miss for Belmont. Mary Claire Johnson's back in the game for the first time since the first half. Maybe West Lincoln's going to try to open up some three-pointers here for Johnson. Second free throw on the way. Stormont hits that one. It's good. Score is 34-12, and we got 24 seconds to go in the third. Here comes Addison up the left side. Brock reaches in, can't get it. Addison will reverse and go to her right. She'll throw into Brother. Brother gives it back to Addison. She'll shoot a long two off the rim, up and no good. It's rebounded by Stormont. It's Belmont basketball. 5 seconds, long two up and no good. Caught out of the air by Johnson, and Johnson gets mugged with less than a second to go. That's going to be a bad foul on Belmont. It's on Kat Reno. That's her third. And West Lincoln will get possession, but with 0.8 seconds, not much you can do. And there's the buzzer. Third quarter's over. Belmont leads West Lincoln big. Score is 34-12. And the Lady Bears have 8 minutes to come up with 22 points. We'll see what happens. It's the Big House in the Mississippi Coliseum on B92 and Magic 104. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Brookhaven and Lincoln County are on the move. Rex Lumber Company is proud to be a part of this community and a part of the growth of this area. The team at Rex Lumber is dedicated to providing the highest quality lumber products. Rex Lumber is also dedicated to being an active part of this community by supporting the many worthwhile activities that add to the quality of life of this area. They urge you to be an active part of the community, support local events, and see what a difference that makes. Rex Lumber Company, a proud business partner for Brookhaven and Lincoln County. Rex Lumber Company says, go teams, good luck in the tournament.
Welcome back to the Big House in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm Adam Northam, and it's B92.1, The Boss, and Magic 104.3. We're here to see the West Lincoln Lady Bears take it on Belmont in the Final Four of the 2A girls, and it is not going well for West Lincoln. Belmont leads 34-12, and there's only 1 quarter to play. Let me thank a few sponsors while I can. Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drugstore in Butte, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial, and Trustmark National Bank. Several others, I'll name them as we get the chance. Don't forget, we're live online at B92FM.net and, of course, the free B92 app and the Magic 104.3 app. We'll be back this afternoon, by the way. Brookhaven High School plays today against Columbus in the 5A girls game. We'll have that one on the radio at 4 o'clock. 3-point shot on the way on the other end for Belmont. It's no good. It's rebounded by Belmont. Stormont comes up with it. This is happening, by the way, because West Lincoln turned it over on their possession while I was calling out sponsors. Hodum has it. She'll give it back to Brock, and Brock will reset the offense for Belmont. She passes left side to Hodum. Hodum will come inside. She'll spin and go back out. Now pass across Coger. Now they go to the right side. Brock on the right wing looking for help. She could just shoot from there. Instead, she'll pass it off. Stormont will hand it off. Ewens on the left wing. Now she'll throw inside. Stormont on the cut. She gets into a trap and loses the basketball. Johnson tries to save it, but they turn it back over. Belmont gets another chance. Here's Ewan, and they'll just set up the same play. Now Hodum will shoot a long three, hits the iron, and comes out no good. Hall runs it down and rebounds it for West Lincoln. Addison passes ahead to Hall. Hall passes across the court to Madeline Case. Case will dribble in, and she'll throw outside to Johnson. Check that. It was Hall. Hall gets it and gives it back to Addison, and now Addison will reset. She'll move to the left. She'll fire up a three. Hits the iron, bounces up high, off the board, no good. Rebound to Belmont. Ewan gets it. She throws it ahead to Storm. Stormont's going to challenge all the way in. She just steps around Johnson. Shot's no good, but rebound Hodum. And now Brethren reaches in to tie it up, and possession stays with Belmont. Our gold sponsors, Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Coleum Community College, Bank of Brookhaven. Thank you to the gold sponsors. They chipped in a little extra to get us up here to see local high school basketball. Stormont drives into the lane and loses the ball and hits the court hard on her face. She gets up. She's okay. Belmont keeps it. Now Stormont has it back. She'll move to the left. Wild pass to the left is pulled down by Brock. She comes right, hands to Ewan. Ewan goes left, hands to Hodum. Hodum comes right, hands to Brock. Brock goes left. And Addison reaching in, trying to get it away from Stormont. She can't. Stormont will go in, and now they'll repeat the process. Hodum tries to drive in, and we'll have a foul. Going to be a push on West Lincoln. It's going to be against Madeline Case. That's her second. Sixth team foul. Belmont keeps it. They inbound. They rotate around. Coger throws it in low. Shot up, rolls out from Stormont. Ewan gets it back. She'll put up a long two. That's out, no good. Addison has it, and she'll be fouled trying to roll out of there with that basketball. I think they say 23. Yes, it's Kalea Coger. That's the third on Coger for Belmont, and it will be West Lincoln basketball. Ball back in. Addison has it. Brock is backpedaling, waiting for her to catch up. Like I said, Mary Claire Johnson in the game, taking up position on the left corner, being guarded by Hodum. And I'm assuming West Lincoln would like to get that ball out to her. Instead, Addison will be fouled. No, not a foul. They call it a jump ball. West Lincoln keeps it. And Madeline Case heads to this line just under the left corner of the basket, looking for help. She'll get it into Addison. Addison will immediately pull up and shoot the two. It rolls out, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Reno for Belmont. Now Reno turns to the right and tries to go all the way in against Brethren. Brethren's feet were moving everywhere. That's got to be a foul on Kyla Brethren. It is. That's her third. Now we're shooting free throws, and Kat Reno, the freshman for Belmont, will go to the free throw line with I think a 22-point lead. Yep, first free throw is no good. Score remains 34-12. Belmont, 5:22 to go in the game. A rare miss from the free throw line for the Lady Cardinals. Reno will shoot again. It's up and on the way. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Addison. It's West Lincoln basketball. Addison hands it off and gets it back, and everybody runs away. Here comes Addison. Brock's going to meet her near the top of the key. She'll go left side to Mary Claire Johnson. Johnson will throw to Ramsey. Ramsey will get to Addison. Addison down in the corner. She gives it back. Looking for Johnson to cut. Johnson gets held up and can't cut, and it's a turnover. Hodum comes out of there with it. Hodum will go left and throw it to Brock. Brock off the left wing, thinking about what she wants to do. She'll move left. She'll hand it off to Guin. Guin will come right. She'll hand it to Hodum. Hodum will go left. She'll hand it to Brock. Brock will now cut inside. Leaping shot up and good. What a floater from Carly Brock. Score is now 36-12, and the Lady Cardinals are tripling up on West Lincoln with 4:35 to go in the game. There's a popular TV show I like called Ted Lasso, and then they say it's the hope that kills you. I don't know how much hope West Lincoln has left here. Mary Claire Johnson will shoot a three. It misses. It falls into the hands of Kat Reno, and it's Belmont basketball. Reno's going to kick outside to Ewing. Ewing will go left into the paint, looking for a last-minute pass. It's not there. Instead, she'll shoot, bounce it off the glass, and it's good. It's 38-12 Belmont. Addison tries to go ahead fast and turns it right over to Ewing. Here goes Ewing up the court, left side. She'll kick it out to Brock. Brock wasn't ready. It rolls out of bounds, and it'll be West Lincoln basketball. And I hate this. This is not what I wanted to see up here in Jackson, but the Lady Bears are looking a little bit done, I'd say. A little bit dejected on the court with 3:50 and counting. Nothing has gone right today. Still trying. Brethren's at the top of the key. She'll go left to Johnson. Johnson working on Hodum. Nothing there. She'll go right to Case. Now they'll go even further right to Hall. Now they try to feed it into Case on a break. It is knocked out of bounds by Reno. West Lincoln will keep it. 38-12, Belmont leads with 3:36 to go. Madeline Case on the baseline looking for help. She gets it out to Ramsey Hall. Hall will drive in and try to pass back to Brethren. Brethren couldn't get a handle on it, but she does run it down and save it before a backcourt violation. She gives it to Addison. Now Addison will go to work on Brock. She'll go to the left side. She'll pass back in. Madeline's there, and she'll be fouled. A good cut from Madeline Case to get into position. But the contact from Kalea Kroger messes it up. That's the fourth foul on Kroger. And Madeline Case, the junior, will go to the free throw line for West Lincoln. Be cool if she could shoot a 26-point free throw, but she can't. She can only shoot one, but she does hit that one. It's 38-13 Belmont with 3:20 to go in the game. Let me thank some sponsors: KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Barry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, RB Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, and several more. Madeline Case hits them both. There's something to clap about. It's 38-14 Belmont, 3:15 to go in the game. Belmont not in any hurry here. Ewan on the right wing, comes to her left, passes out Brock, comes to her right, tries to dribble in and can't connect the pass. It hits Carabeth Addison in the ankles, and Addison says, "Thank you very much, I'll take it." Here goes Addison right side, and we'll have a foul as Brock blocks her. Third on Carly Brock for Belmont. We're in the bonus, so Carabeth Addison. Nope, I'm wrong. We're not in the bonus. Mary Claire Johnson on the baseline throws it in. Brethren rotate around Hall. Now Addison at the top of the key. Now she throws in low. Madeline Case is there. She shoots over the top of her head. No good, but she will be fouled. This is going to be against Kat Reno. That is the fourth on Reno. And now Madeline Case, the junior, back at the free throw line. She nailed both of the last two. Here's hoping. First one's up. It's good. Thank you to our sponsors, Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drugstore in Butte, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial, Trustmark National Bank, and several others. And Madeline Case hits both of those. She's hit 4 just in the last minute or so. It's still 38-16. Belmont's on their way to a victory here and a date with the championship on Friday. West Lincoln just going to try to hold on and get what they can get. Here goes Brock to the left. Hodum comes right. Handoff isn't there. She'll reverse and come back. Now she does get it out. Into the basket. Shot up and across. No good. Rebound Reno. She hits the ground. Throws it back. Brothern has it. Brothern fighting for it. Brothern still gets it. Now it's lost out of bounds. And last touch Belmont. It'll be West Lincoln basketball. Madeline Case on the baseline, throws it into Addison, and here goes Addison. Addison moving a little faster now. She may just decide to roll up and take a shot. Instead, she'll throw it into Brothern. Brothern at the left wing. Tries to find Case on a quick cut. Can't do it. Ball gets in the mud, and we got a whistle. It's going to be a foul against West Lincoln. It's against Brothern. That's 4 on Tequila, and it'll be a shooting foul on the other end for Belmont. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. West Lincoln showed up. There's a lot of green shirts in the crowd behind me, and they're not looking any happier than the girls are, I tell you. First free throw from Marino is good. That makes it 39-16 Belmont, 2:06 to go in the game. Reno's second shot rattles off the right side, no good. It falls to Carabeth Addison. Here goes Carabeth. Will she turn on the Jets? No, she'll pass left side to Hall. She'll get it back. Working on the left wing. She'll move to her right. She'll throw to Madeline over on the right. Now she'll get it back. Now she'll go deeper onto that right side. Hand it back to Brothern. Cutters go. It's not there. Brothern will dribble and go down the highway, and she will be fouled on the way to the basket.
Number 14.
That foul is going to be against Mary Grace Stormont. That's the third on Stormont. And Tequila Brothern at the free throw line, trailing 39-16 with 1:47 to go in the game. Brothern shoots one. It's good. Belmont's bringing in the bench. 3 reserve players come in for the Lady Cardinals. And second free throw from Brothern is good. Brothern hits both of those. 39-18 Belmont. And Rayleigh Ewan has the ball. She'll move over to her left side. Now she'll hand it off to Hall and will come to the right, looking for a screen. Passes it off one more time. That's Sadie Holt, the junior, in the game for the first time. New player with the ball now. It's Elena Hubbard, the sophomore. She'll hand it back to Hodum. Hodom's working against Mary Claire Johnson. Johnson follows her through a screen to the right side. No reason for Belmont really to do much here. Instead, Ewan will fly in and throw up a hook shot. It's no good. It's rebounded by Belmont. Second shot up and no good. Now Madeline Case has it. She gets wrapped up in mug. No shot and a travel. Sadie Holt came down with that after a whole bunch of contact. She'll be guilty of a travel down low. And it's West Lincoln basketball. They trail 39-18. We're about to go under a minute. Nobody's there for Brothern, but Brothern trips over her feet and can't attack into the basket. Now Madeline Case loses it behind her back to Hodum. Now Hodum loses it down the court to Johnson. Mary Claire Johnson has it working on Hodum. Moving to the right side. She'll throw it over to Madeline Case. Case at the right wing trying to come inside. She's in the weeds. She tries to throw out and throws it right to Hodum. And there's a whistle. Not sure who the whistle was on Johnson. That's the fourth on Mary Claire. Not that it matters much at this stage. 39 seconds to go. And now West Lincoln will pull the starters and put in the reserves as the game is lost. 39.3 seconds to go. Belmont leads 39-18. First free throw from Hodom's up and no good. Rebound, West Lincoln. It's Presley rushing. She gives it to Deanna Lofton. Lofton goes left. Now she'll come slowly to the right, looking for help. She'll take off to the right. She'll pass into the corner to Alexis Johnson. Johnson will shoot the three. It's up and no good. She gets back her own rebound. Still in that corner. Now she'll try to come down the baseline. Now she's in trouble, and she loses the basketball. Haley Bledsoe, the freshman for Belmont, comes out of there with it. And now we got whistles on the other end. Belmont's going to call a timeout for a substitution. Madison Enlow, the senior, coming in for Belmont just to get on the court here as the time runs down. It's 39-18 Belmont. West Lincoln's season will be over in 14.8 seconds. Belmont throws it in. Bledsoe has it. She'll move to the left. Not in any hurry. They don't have to do anything here, but the reserves will probably play a little bit of basketball. She tries to bounce in. She does. One more feed. Shot up over the top. No good. Rebound, West Lincoln. Presley Rushing comes out of there with it. And there's the whistle. And that's the end of the game. Final score, Belmont beats West Lincoln 39-18. And that is the end of the basketball season for the West Lincoln Lady Bears. Never really had control in this game. And when you lose a close one, you know, there's immediate tears and wailing and tearing of the cloth. But I think the West Lincoln girls have been adjusting to this moment for the last half of basketball. I mean, they don't look happy, but nobody's really putting ash on their forehead or anything over there. I think they just were ready. West Lincoln will meet at the half court for a team prayer, as they are wont to do. Excuse me, and that is the end of the basketball season. West Lincoln Lady Bears ran into a buzzsaw at Belmont today. Just never could get anything going. Went the whole first quarter, I think, with only some free throws as their only points. And just, you know, sometimes you eat the bear and sometimes the bear eats you. Big applause from the West Lincoln crowd. A great season for the Lady Bears. Nothing to hang their heads about. And oh, by the way, did you know there is not a single senior on the West Lincoln Lady Bears roster? Takala Brethren, Carabeth, Addison, Johnson, Hall, Chad, everybody who plays a part in the starting five will be back next season. So a great season for the West Lincoln Lady Bears. Ended on a bad note, but you know, you do it all, I guess. That is the end of the first game. I tell you what, we'll take a 60-second break and we'll come back and wrap it up and put a bow on it. We're at the Big House here in the Mississippi Coliseum. It's B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3. Back in 60 seconds.
Since 1924, People's Drug Store in Butte has served their customers with pride. Registered pharmacist Elisa B. Smith is here to help with any needs you may have. Stop by and shop the great selection of clothing, jewelry, and gifts. People's Drug Store has something for everyone. They also offer COVID testing and vaccinations. People's Drug Store in Butte treats their customers like family. Call 601-384-2383. They support our area athletic teams.
Brookhaven Monument would like to say thank you. We support our local community. In business for over 75 years, offering courtesy and compassion in your time of need. Let us help you design a lasting memory for your loved one. Many options of marble and granite to choose from, with engraving services and flat bronze markers available. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend at Brookhaven Monument. Call 601-833-5701.
Best wishes in the tournament from Brookhaven Monument.
Welcome back to the Big House here at the Mississippi Coliseum. I'm Adam Northam, and it's B92.1 The Boss and Magic 104.3. And unfortunately, we did not get the basketball game we were hoping for. The West Lincoln Lady Bears never led that game, I don't think, or never really could get in control, could not stop Belmont's offense. They could not beat Belmont's defense, and they lose by a final score of 39-18. West Lincoln Lady Bears season is over, but it ends in the Big House. They've had a great season. They are the Region 7 2A girls champions, and like I said earlier, nary a senior on West Lincoln's team, so all this firepower will be back intact next year. So nothing for West Lincoln to hang their heads about. It's been a great season. They finished it in style. They were one game away from playing for a title, and sometimes you just got to do all you can do, and they did all they could do. It just wasn't happening today against Belmont. Belmont, by the way, is a former 3A club who dropped down in classification, and they came to rock and roll, and they did. Let me thank our sponsors. We had a bunch of sponsors who chipped in to help us get here. A big thank you to Linton Glass, the Reading and Therapy Nook, Titan Signs and Wraps, Copiah Lincoln Community College, Bank of Brookhaven. Also KDMC, Brookhaven Monument, Berry Shed Insurance, Lincoln Lumber, RB Wall Oil, Janie's Pastry, Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash, Perkins Ace Hardware, Thornton Timber, the Paul Pittman Agency, Downtown Shoes in Brookhaven, Fielder's Pro Shop, Plan B General Services, People's Drugstore in Butte, GT Collision, Rex Lumber, Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Advantage Financial, and Trustmark National Bank. So the Belmont Lady Cardinals will play again in the championship 2A game Friday against the winner of Lake and New Site. We don't really care that much about that, though, do we? We'll be back this afternoon at 4 o'clock. The Old Brook Lady Panthers are yet to play. They'll take on Columbus at 4 o'clock this afternoon on this radio station, and we will be here, so join us then. For now, I'm Adam Northam, and I'm probably going to go to Bass Pro Shop and get some coffee or hang out at a restaurant or something. I'll be back in a few hours. Join me at 4 o'clock for Brookhaven on B92 and Magic 104. We'll see